G'day guys, welcome back to RIGS. This is the third installment of 3-inch fire rigs. So let's get straight into it. What do we got first? First up we got this, I think it's a matchbox. Hope everyone's doing well out there. So here we are. It's a very plastic one. Plastic. Metal base. 1998 copyright, made in Thailand. Doesn't really tell you what it is. Is that a Chevy or a Dodge? Not sure. Wildfire crew transport. Doesn't actually have much inside. Where's my torch? Is my torch going to behave today? It does have a steering wheel. It's got some seating in the back. But yeah, very plasticky. I'm not even sure why I bought it. I guess because it was something different I hadn't seen before. Okay, next up we have a Meister Dodge Dakota. Plastic wheels. It is all die cast. Second hand, it's got a couple little flea bites. All it says is towing service, table doesn't come down. Apparatus goes up and down, the little tow hook is retracted inside there. No warning lights at all. Torch. Does have a okay interior. It's got a steering wheel at least. Just trying to see if that steering wheel's got any spokes or if it's a solid pizza wheel. Whereas, can't really tell. The windows are a bit scratched up. Too hard to tell. But anyway, that's a Meister. Next up we have one from my good mate in Nova Scotia, Robin, from Ripwreck Raceway. It's a Hot Wheels fire eater. This is the only fire eater I have in my collection. It's play worn, but it's still very nice. Number 51 has got a disco going on inside. Has got an interior. I didn't clean that, did I? Nope. Yeah, thanks Robin. He's given me many models over the past couple of years. Next up we have I think it's a Siku. Yeah, Siku. It's just a ladder truck. Paid $2 for it at a market. This has got a really, look how low slung it is. Look at that front bumper. It's almost touching. It's weird. Let's see if it does measure up to being 3 inches. Yeah, pretty much 3 inches. So it's got the apparatus, the bucket moves. It does swivel around. Just give it a dusting while I've got it out. Not my favourite model at all. I find the Sikus aren't very realistic. Did it go like that or did it go like that? No, I think it went this way, didn't it? Yeah, that's it. The wheels are okay for a truck. It's a Mercedes-Benz. Has got an interior. But it looks too compact to me. And these front wheels are really up into the cabin. So yeah, not even sure what year it came from. I've had it about 7 years. So there's that one. Let's get a few out of some boxes. Let's put a challenge out if I can keep this to about 25 minutes. So we've got a Matchbox off duty. 2013 copyright. Hot Wheels Fire Department, sorry. Not sure what sort of car this is based on. Could be a fantasy. Not even going to attempt to look in those windows. Yeah, something interesting. Anyway, let's move along. Next up, we got a Motormax Ford van. Little dusting for it. Fire engine service. I like obscure department branches of the fire department. And this is a fire engine service vehicle. So it's left-hand drive, so it must be American. The rear doors do open. It lifts up, doesn't it? Yeah. Lifts up and slides in a bit, so you can see inside. So that's a great little feature. So to close it, you pull it out and then go down. Closes okay there, that's better. Yeah, I really like this little van. Great condition. Doesn't say what year it's from. Yeah, what brand did I say it was? Motormax. Yeah, Motormax. I paid $13 for it, which is quite a lot. It's a 1/68 scale. Yeah, $13, but it's pretty unique to me. Doesn't open, does it? No. Yeah, you just don't see many of this type of van around, especially not without decal. So I bought it. Let's see what's next. We've got a Corgi. I was going to say an old Corgi, but I'm actually not sure how old it is. All I know is I paid $4 from it. It's an ERF fire engine. A couple of variations of this. There's definitely one that is all red. '69, I don't think it's from '69. Made in Great Britain, so that does date it a bit. Yeah, nothing special, no interior. Probably prefer an all red version. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. What do we got next? We've got this old Norev. This is the only Norev that I have in my whole collection. So this is the base. Very old packaging. What I pay for it? $5 for it at a antiques convention about 4 years ago. It's kind of like a what would you call it? It's not a tanker, I guess. It's not a airport crash tender. I don't think it's a, maybe it's a bushfire type truck. It is it a Volvo? Let's read the base. I think it was a Volvo, wasn't it? Yeah, Volvo F89. Yeah, it's good to have a Norev in the collection. Don't think there's any interior to speak of. We can check it out. Not really. So there's the Norev. Next we have another unusual brand, which I only have one of, and that is a Guizval. Does it say on the base? Volvo, there's the Guizval sign just there. Pretty obscure, made in Spain brand. This is a Volvo as well, I think. So it's got the ladder that goes up and down. It's pretty like toyish, but I just wanted an example of this brand. I think that's a Volvo. So that could be 2 Volvos in a row. There you go, Guizval. And that cost me $9 about a year ago. Inflation, it's a killer. Next we have a Scania from, I think it's Hot Wheels. No, Matchbox. The P360, Scania P360. What I don't like about this is that it's so narrow. Look at that. It's a really skinny fire truck. Looks good on the profile, but not front on. Looks too skinny. But this was an actual gift from my good friend Robin from Ripwreck Raceway. And this is the French version, which I only have one of, and that's this one. Yeah, French Scania. Scania is still my favourite make of fire truck. Always has been. There's the interior, steering wheel on the left hand side. Did I give it a dust? Well, I have now. So there's the Scania. Next up we have, looks like a Ford. Not sure if it's an Explorer or not. What's it say? No, it's not a Ford, it's a Chevy Tahoe. Tahoe. Got it in the market for $2. Remember to dust it off. Chevy Tahoe. Let's have a look at the interior. How are we going for time? I want to keep it to 25 minutes if possible. This torch isn't helping. So yeah, pretty naff steering wheel. Second hand, couple little flea bites here and there. Something different. Always on the lookout for, different, unique sort of fire vehicles. Like this one. This is a cheapie, but it is different. Trying to keep it in the shot. So this will be a known brand, yep. Did it say garage sale? I got this at a garage sale actually for $2. So it's got the extendable light rack happening. Doesn't lift up, just folds up and spins around. Looks a lot like the Street Machine models. I mean the Tampos and that, very similar. Advanced Detachment Special Rescue Unit. That's what I like to see. All these unusual decals. There is no interior. What sort of van that is, I have no idea. Maybe a Chevy or a Dodge. Yeah, something different. Then we have I believe it's a Corgi, which I paid $4 for. Simon Snorkel fire engine. Ooh, this is hard to read. Made in Great Britain. Yeah, I think it's a Corgi. It says Whiz Wheels. Whiz Wheels, but it doesn't say Corgi. Oh, I can't see it. Maybe I'll see it when I'm editing. But I'm pretty sure it's a Corgi. Simon Snorkel with a basket. Rotates. No lights. It's an ERF. We've seen an ERF in a previous video. Yeah. Oh no, in this video. This is the same one. Two ERFs. A lot of difference there in the width, isn't there? Or the lights. No, it's just a light size, not width. Yeah. Which one were we looking at? This one. I won't bother with the interior, it's too small. So yeah, Corgi. Oh, this is one of the ones I painted the headlights myself, yeah. Didn't do a bad job, if I do say so myself. Yep. Okay, let's move along. This is a medical response unit. This was a gift from Big Keg last December. Shout out to Big Keg. It's a Matchbox Express. Wow, it's hard to read that. That is so blurry. Maybe I can enlarge it later. Looks like express delivery, so maybe it must have been a food truck in a previous life. plastic body, plastic metal base, and the back does open. I remember it does, yeah. Nothing in there, but it's good to have an opening feature. So yeah, that's from Big Keg. Okay, what do we got next? We got 4 more. We got this one, which I paid $1 for, and it is the Matchbox Power. I think it was a power something. Where is it? Auxiliary power truck from 91. Wow, that's hard to read. Yeah, 91. Quite a lot of variations of this. This is a paramedic fire rescue, is it? I think that's what it says. It's got this little light that lifts up, and there's something missing off there. I don't know what it was. It's not a casting I really chase after. I'm not crazy about it. It just happens to come up at a market or something. I might buy a variation. But yeah, not one I really chase. I think it's based on a Mac, isn't it? Does it say Mac? Yeah, Mac. Bit too like squat for me, too compact. Anyway, part of my collection. Okay, next we have a, I think it's a Siku. Got to pull the sticker off it. Yeah, it's a MAN-TGS from Majorette actually. And this was a gift from Chris from CRA Diecast. This is a pretty new casting actually. Whoop, little basket is a little bit loose. Have to fix that later. Yeah, it actually came off. But yeah, it's okay. It's got an interior. Steering wheel. Steering wheel is quite good actually. They actually did a good job on the dash and the wheel. Just got to clip this little bucket back on, which shouldn't be too hard. There you go. So yeah, for Majorette, the MAN TGA. Okay, only 2 more to go, guys. Hang in there. It's possibly the best one, the last one. Let me see. Either that or the old Ford van. So this one is a recent one. It's part of the Matchbox County Rescue series. I have this one in the GMC step side. I'm still after that Buick. So quite nice. Not outstanding, but being a fire truck collector, you don't see many fire truck castings on the peg. So you get kind of desperate to buy something sometimes. So when I saw that Matchbox brought out the County Rescue series, I was pretty happy about it. Fire investigations team. So yeah, all right, how are we going for time? 20 minutes. Well, we're going to keep it under 25. Unless I totally lose track of time. So this one is a Racing Champions, a 75 Chevy, 162 scale. I paid $14 for it. And I think it's the star of the show. It's got rubber tyres which can come off. There's the base, which is, I think it's plastic, but the actual casting is metal. Hazardous materials unit. Nice detail. And look at the steering wheel. Let's go to clean first. What was I saying? Yeah, look at the steering wheel. I love it when it got spokes. I don't like to see like a pizza base in the interior. You look at that, it comes right out. It's got some dials and a dashboard. That is excellent. And it's got the opening doors, which I always have trouble opening. But this is a beautiful van. Nice lights on top and a siren. What can I use to open the doors? I should use something wooden, which I do not have. No. Let's try fingernails. If I can get one open, the other one will. There it goes. Remember, this left one doesn't open as far. Not too bad. Let's have another look inside there. It's a really well done casting. Really happy to get this one. Now, which door closes first? Was it the left and then the right? Because I know there's a bit of a gap. I think it's the right first and then the left. No, it's still a little bit of a gap, but anyway, I think that's how it's meant to be. So yeah, that's definitely my favourite. Okay guys, I'm wrapping it up. Thanks for watching. Tell me which one was your favourite. I think this will get a lot of votes. Yeah, let's just pan back a bit and have a look at the debris. So I've got to put all these back in their respective boxes and carry them all upstairs. So anyway, take care everyone, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.